Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to my channel. It's called Broker. So as the name suggests, this channel is about real estate, the trends that are going on around Dwarka Expressway, Gurgaon, the real estate trends. We all have questions in our mind. Why are the prices escalating? Where will the market go? How far-fetched is the prospect of earning a profit from this budding market? So we'll be going ahead and covering up such topics in the near future. I have chosen this location as I'm sure many of you are already bored of watching people's faces and we all want a variety and we all want some sort of a peaceful, tranquil environment where we can simply focus on the words rather than the person who is not so important in our lives, who is talking. So all the videos that will be shot in the near future on the channel will have similar locations or maybe better locations. Yeah. So basically we want to talk about the going on trends, the prices that are shooting up, and why is it happening, and what are the new launches that are coming up on Dwarka Expressway, all those things. So starting with the market, see, there are basically 4 cycles in a real estate market. The first cycle is recovery, then the second one is expansion, third one is hyper supply, and fourth one is recession. Right now we are into the recovery mode, and very soon we'll be entering into the right now we're in the expansion mode, and very soon we'll be entering the hyper supply market as soon as the global city, the infamous global city that is coming up in Dwarka Expressway, will officially come into practice. There'll be a momentum of hyper supply because the prices that will be introduced at that time, the property prices, they'll be much higher than what we are anticipating at the moment. And at the same time, because of the extremely high prices and lot of supply of new products, there'll be a hyper supply and there'll be lesser people to occupy those properties, which is what I believe. All my views are personal views, and you can either accept them or reject them. You can put in your discussion on the table, and you can throw in your questions into the remarks, and I'll be more than happy to answer to the best of my knowledge. Coming back to Dwarka Expressway, at the moment the resale pricing in the sector, in the residential sector, is targeting between 11,500 to 16,000 rupees per square feet, depending on the builder, depending on the product. But yes, now the question is, what is going to happen in the coming year? What will be the prices that we can expect? I'll give you a basic picture of it. 2024 January, February, March, this is the first quarter. So in the first financial quarter of the next year, you can easily expect a minimum launch price of 18,000 rupees and upwards. I'll name a few builders with the speculations of the pricing that they'll be coming up with. Now these are not accurate prices, obviously. It's just a market synopsis, and then we have to wait and watch for the actual deal to come through. But yes, to what we are hearing, to what is being speculated at the moment, is that there's a builder called White Land. White Land is coming up in sector 103 with a residential project, and the pricing is expected to be 18,000 rupees or something per square feet. Then Godrej is also set to launch in 103 on Dwarka Expressway, and we are expecting a price of around 22,000 rupees per square feet. Krisumi in sector 36A is going to launch its phase 2 of residential, and that will also be somewhere around 24,000. I've also heard that there's a builder called Max Estate. Max Estate is also coming up near Krisumi. They bought land from Krisumi, and since they have bought an expensive land, since most of these builders have acquired these lands recently and are expensive land, so the cost of construction remains the same for my own construction for all of them, more or less. But because of the increased price in land and the expensive land that they've acquired, they are set to sell their product at a higher price. So Max Estate will also see the trend, and is also expected to launch around 23,000 rupees per square feet. These are all luxury projects. Puri is also coming up with a new project. Then we have Hero. Hero is also coming up with a new project around 20,000 rupees. Puri is also expected to be around 20,000 rupees per square feet. So these are the kind of projects that we'll be seeing in the next quarter. Because of these prices, because of these budding prices, the rubber band effect on the existing prices of the projects that are prevailing at the moment on Dwarka Expressway will increase, because there are many people who have a set budget, and there are many investors also who have a set budget. We'll come on that investors discussion also in the second part. So because of the set budget, and also because of the limitation of parking their money, and also the limitation of having an accommodation at hand, there are people who are looking for a quick shift from their existing properties. They will always focus on the ready to move project rather than a property that is under construction and will be delivered in next 3 to 4 years. So that is also one of the reasons. Second reason is that the existing prices that seem a little higher at the moment, this market sentiment will eventually be accepted, and with the launch of the new projects with the higher prices, the existing market will start looking at the existing resale units pitched at a comparatively lower price, for obvious reasons, lower than what is going to be launched in the near future, and people will encash it. So these are few of the prices, few of the projects that I came across. I thought I should share with you, and definitely there are many more topics to cover related to real estate trends, and we'll see you again. I'll try to post a video almost every day, and thank you for watching. And if you have any questions, if you have any inquiries about anything, maybe buying a project or any particular property towards Dwarka Expressway, or anything other than that in general, this is the area which I expertise in, Dwarka Expressway. So more or less I'll be thankful if you can go ahead and shoot your questions related to this area only, rather than golf course extension road or other areas, because it's not easy for a person to with the limited resources to go ahead and run from pillar to post and then get a knowledge of all the areas prevailing in and around 50 square kilometers of the city. Yeah, on that note, I'll just take your leave, and I hope that I get some responses, some likes. If you like the content of the video, please share it. I have no intention to monetize this channel. All I want is that I want to have real interactions with people. I want to solve their doubts, and maybe also assist them in finding a home for themselves. Thank you guys. Have a nice day. Bye now.